Let's hop on over to homework.
Homework.
Now look, I had not watched this match, so I watched it for homework. When I assigned it, I had not watched it yet. I was excited at the prospect of the Hart Foundation Empowering Glory, released on the WWE Vault from a house show, February 16th, 1991, in London, Ontario, Canada. I'm going to disappointed with the ending, not going to lie.
Yeah, didn't quite understand that one.
Not going to lie. Don't know where in the world of the WWF Power and Glory were at that point. They did not have matching tights. They did not have the Slickster. For me, in terms of a tag team match, I enjoyed it very much. Joey Morella, a little loosey-goosey with the 5 count. But overall, I loved it.
It was to me, it was a lot of fun to watch, and it was actual tag team wrestling. Couple of spots that I absolutely, that was Bret Hart pulling the bottom rope to try and get to Jim to make the tag. Like it's just like simple shit like that, just fucking awesome to me. The one thing that's yeah.
Can I on that particular spot?
Yeah,
I do wish he would have pulled himself a little further along instead of all of a sudden like. Yeah. As soon as the hot tag was made, he was like, zip, tag out. Like, yeah. Like very, very slowly, like inching. It not even like a full inch, like a half inch. He was just like,
Well, he was also trying to keep his eye on who was trying to make the hot tag. Was it
Paul Roma
Herc?
Was trying to tag.
Yeah.
I love the clap, right? I love the clap, and like what you could just make the fucking tag, but he runs over there and he claps, and then the official's like, no, I heard the tag, I heard it, it's cool. Like it's so dumb, but it's always been one of those things that works for me. The fucking tag rope that P&G had,
so long.
It almost hit the fucking mat. Like he could have went over. He could have grabbed the tag rope and walked over and punched Jim in the face, and he would have been just fine. I didn't like that Jim came in to break up that bear hug. That kind of sucked. The other thing, Paul Roma, and I kept on going back to this. Paul Roma thought an awful lot of himself throughout his entire career. That's the one thing that held him back. Had to be, right? Because he was put together. He could work. Like it had to be just a him thing, right?
Yeah, he looked more like Hercules than Hercules at this point.
Right.
You can tell when he fucking wrestled Alex Wright and he started doing his fucking dance. He's like,
right, yeah.
Just watch a Paul Roma interview. I'll tell you everything.
I know there was no commentary, but did you guys leave your closed captioning on to watch this thing?
No.
There was one point.
62.
Brett, I forget if he was working a chin lock or if he was working Herc's arm, and Joey Morella's like, "What do you say?" And the fucking closed captioning, Hercules says, "I can't feel my legs."
Yes.
I did hear him say that.
That really tickled me. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it's also like you wonder, like the cameras are there. They know the cameras are there. They know the cameras are present, and they know that stuff's being taped for like prime time. But they don't know, going back to the Brett thing. It was him on the that annoyed me so much.
I feel like Jim was like halfway across the ropes too when he made the tag.
Yeah, well, I mean that was the problem too. Like, so you guys know, typically when you do filming for TV, the heel is on the bottom right but off camera, and the face is on the top left but on camera. So like just by the way they were set up, Brett was like on the wrong set of ropes to get to Jim. He just was. Like, but that's because they weren't doing TV, right? Mm-hmm. Like when you're doing a live show like that, you're working the crowd on all sides. You're not working the hard cam. So that's probably, if Jim was off on the other set of ropes, like to the left, it probably would have made more sense. And Brett probably could have got closer and closer, because then Jim wouldn't have had the fucking rope plus his body length, plus his arm length to be able to like just reach Brett like 2 feet away. So Brett really didn't have a choice. He couldn't really make that move any faster than he did, because otherwise then he would have been right there to make the tag. Yeah, it is what it is.
Good observation, Tony.
Yeah, I look at these things, man. I'm a former pro wrestler and commentator myself. I understand.
I love it. I love it.
And I called the Mike Bailey match a couple of times too.
Did you know?
Evolve Championship matches too.
Fuck yeah, dude. I called some
Brendo,
David Starr matches,
land?
Rude Boy Riley matches. And...
Hey, come on.
What? I did.
I know, but you don't have to tell you. I wouldn't tell people that.
I mean, I'm proud of my work. I'll leave it at that.
I know, but RBR like infants, dude. Come on.
RBRR.
That's RBR.
RBRP.
I really wish we would have saw a fucking Powerplex. I really wish we would have saw.
Yes, we didn't get a Powerplex. We didn't get a.
We didn't get a heart attack.
Heart attack. Yeah.
We got a little bit of the moves of doom. We got an atomic drop. We got a stomp to the midsection.
Yep. Brendo, I'm curious to hear your thoughts, buddy.
I think I was coming into it like you, and it just didn't hit the way I thought it would. Same thing, like I loved Power and Glory. I loved the Hart Foundation. I felt like these two teams were set up kind of the same way, even though fucking Paul Roma was a brick shithouse at this point. Like the smaller, more agile guy and the power guy, I just thought it would meld more. And it kind of didn't. But, I mean, to be fair, I didn't hate it or anything. It wasn't offensive. It just, I built it up too much in my mind of this was going to be a fucking great house show match. The finish, too, kind of blawed me as well.
Yeah, I think for the end, it was the ending, the double count out.
Yeah.
That left, I wanted to see more.
Then at the time, it makes sense because, they're probably starting a program. It's a house show. You want people to leave there wanting more and come back the next time. But, watching it for now, it just leaves us with our dicks hanging out.
Which is nice.
Yes.
So
I don't know about my dick hanging out, but I enjoyed this one. The ending aside, it was a lot of fun.
I think one of the things that, for me, I think it was the only classic wrestling tag team match I watched last week. So for me, it was beautiful. It was gorgeous. It was actual tag team wrestling. And it was the most enjoyable tag team match that I watched this past week. So I'll give 2-3 thumbs up.
I feel like this is a match that could have really benefited from Bobby and Gorilla been on the call.
100%.
That would have shot up my enjoyable factor or whatever it is.
Enjoyability?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
My enjoyable factor.
I got an enjoyable factor for you, Brindle Fly.
I bet you do.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, I'd give it a thumbs up, but going back to our earlier conversation about AEW and the selling and stuff, I think it boggles my mind that there's so much of this content available for all these up and coming wrestlers, and there's all these podcasts with all these people who have made money in the business by drawing, not selling fucking t-shirts, actually getting people to pay money to see you wrestle, that they don't take advantage of this and take little drips and drabs of oh, I watched this Power and Glory and Hart Foundation match from the Vault, and let's do this sequence here. Just Bret Hart fucking inverting, atomic dropping Paul Roma gets a huge fucking pop.
Well, they're also in Canada too.
Yeah, but less is more. You we talked with Channing Decker earlier. It's all bang 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 bang. No one can fucking remember anything, right? Everything has to be we have to consume everything 10-second clips.
I got recommended some fucking cage match from the Tournament of Death, one of the old ones from CZW, and it was literally just a spot. One asshole fucking tries to flip over. I don't know if it was a blockbuster. I forget what it was. They go off this fucking scaffolding that was on top of the cage to ringside. One of them landed on a table. The other one landed on his asshole. And I'm like, never saw this before. Have no idea who these people are. I bet you the people who were there don't even fucking remember this. And the fucking announcer, I remember this announcer too. I don't know his name, but I remember like, oh, somebody call 911.
Oh,
Like,
fuck, I know who you're
Steve
talking
Bruno
about. too.
knows.
Yep, I hated that guy.
Fuck it. Fuck it. That's it. Two skinny fucks in like pleather fucking shorts, fucking throwing each other off the top of a scaffold on a cage. Yep. Nobody remembers that shit, boys. Bret Hart fucking giving somebody a reverse atomic drop. I'll remember that till the day I fucking die.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Cheers, Bret.
Thumbs up. Wow, another one.
Fuck it. Wife's off tomorrow. The kid's off tomorrow. I don't have to wake up early.
Are you off
I still
tomorrow?
gotta work. No, fuck no. No, fuck no.